how to lock in as a teenager in 2025. So to lock in, I think the first thing that we need to talk about is rejecting degeneracy. And what I mean by that is basically rejecting the normal high school culture of going to parties, getting drunk, getting high, all that stuff. I'm saying to reject that. Now, I myself, I've never gone high before. I've never tried a drug before. I don't intend on trying a drug before. But you know they're bad, right? Like, obviously, you've heard this before, right? That, like, drugs are bad and alcohol is bad for you and, like, whatever. But once you get into high school, people are going to tell you that it's, like, cool to drink and cool to smoke. And, like, I mean, yeah, like, it's cool for, like, them. Like, they think it's cool. But, like, why would you listen to them? They're probably not where you want to be, right? You run into a smoker in the bathroom and he offers you a cart and you say no. Why? Because you see how it negatively affects him. You don't want that. Why would you want that? Why would you want to go into a bathroom every day and hit a flavored air Nick stick because you can't control your own addiction? Why would you ever want to put yourself in that situation? So my advice to you is to just never try that stuff. If you have and you're trying to quit, I applaud you because it's difficult to quit. I've been addicted to things before and it's not fun. I was addicted to games. I was addicted to porn, like all this shit I was addicted to. And it's hard, man. It's hard. So if you're trying to quit, I applaud you. I respect you. You got this, bro. Keep going. Keep trying because once you break free of that addiction, there's a lot of freedom out there for you. So basically, what I'm trying to say is you got to eliminate the things that are holding you back. The people, the distractions, the habits that are keeping you from being your best self. That's what has to go in your life. If you want to change, if you deeply want to change, those habits have to go. The social media, the excessive junk food, the gaming, it has to go. I'm sorry, but it does. And that's a harsh truth. It's hard because you think those things are fun for you. You think that's what gives you your dopamine. You think that's what gives you your pleasure and your happiness in life. But really, it's just hindering you. There are thorns in your side, constantly poking at you. The way I got rid of my bad habits was prayer. I really wanted to change. I wanted to change so badly because of how much shame I had built up inside of me. I would pray and pray and pray in hopes that God would eventually take that habit out of my life. And eventually he did. God led me to solutions to the bad habits. He brought a book into my life called Atomic Habits. And it is a book that teaches you how to break bad habits and build good habits. And one of the things that it taught me was to make bad habits invisible. So basically, what that means, if you're overweight and you eat a lot of junk food, basically, you wouldn't buy junk food at the grocery store to then put it in your house. Because when you see the junk food on the counter, your first immediate thought is to eat it. But if it's never on the counter, then you're never going to have that cue to eat it. So, not buying the junk food at the grocery store is how you avoid eating junk food. And this can be applied to a lot of different bad habits. Let's say video games, for instance. If you delete every single one of your video games, you throw out all the discs, all the covers, everything in your house, completely gone of video games. You're not going to get an urge to play because you don't see it. You don't see it laying around your house. When you're bored, you're not going to play games because there are no games for you to play because you decided that you were going to throw them out. So it's this whole idea of basically making those habits completely invisible. Starting the gym, starting to work out every day helped me eliminate my bad habits. Working out every day requires discipline. It requires dedication. Sorry, there was a mosquito. It requires you to focus on the thing that you really want. That is why it is so difficult to stay consistent, because it's hard. It requires sacrifice. So you build this discipline, and that discipline starts to trickle into your bad habits. You start reducing them. You start saying, okay, I'm really disciplined in the gym. So how can I use that discipline to help me quit the bad habits? So what I learned from the gym was that things are going to be hard. Pushing that last set to failure is going to be difficult. It's going to consume your energy. Just like bad habits. Bad habits steal your time, steal your energy, and they take a while to get rid of. I'm sorry, but it's true. Deleting video games took 5 seconds. I just kind of just got rid of everything. But things like addictions, like binge eating or porn, all that stuff takes a while to quit. So you have to be patient and you have to take the pressure off of yourself. As long as you're trying, it's a good thing. Because eventually, one day, you will be free. If you keep trying, if you keep working, if you keep praying, one day, those habits are going to go. I promise. It happened for me, and it can happen for you too. And not to mention, the gym turns you into a confident, secure person. It breeds confidence. You're proud of yourself because you decided that you were going to work out today when you didn't want to. You look in the mirror and you see your body and you're happy with yourself. I'm happy with myself. I've only been lifting for 9 months and my progress has been really good, I think. And I'm not even at 3 years, 4 years, 5 years when I'm going to look like a freaking Greek god. You know how excited I am for that? I'm going to keep working until I get there. And that's also something that will help you eliminate bad habits. Is just being excited about something in the future. Working out doesn't just make you look good. It's got all these little downstream effects like happiness, boosted mental health, better at business. Literally a bunch of things that are sprinkled on top of your physique. Little side extra things that the gym helps with. And this is, again, how you lock in 2025. You need to start hitting the gym. There's so many benefits. And I promise you, if you start, you'll never regret it. You must also sacrifice for your goals. Whatever goal you have, you must sacrifice. Sacrifice your time and sacrifice your comfort. Those two things, time and comfort. First, let's talk about time. So, time is your most valuable asset. More than money, because you can earn money with time. Time gives you the ability to earn money, to build a physique, to become happier, to become the person you want to become. So time is your most valuable asset. And if you're sitting there wasting it, like literally wasting it, then what are you doing? You got to wake up. Stop binging Netflix, bro. Stop. What is that doing for you? You are wasting your valuable time. And this is something that my mom tells me. She tells me, Cole, slow down. You have time to do the things that you really want to do. And that's partly true. I'm 16 years old and I'm recording YouTube videos. Like, no 16-year-old is doing this besides me. But I don't want to waste my time, is what I tell her. I don't want to sit there and just play video games like average 16-year-olds because I don't want to be average. The average 16-year-old sits down and plays 5 hours of video games on the weekends because they have the time. They're off of school, they're off of sports. Not me. I'm recording videos. I'm posting for you guys and myself. If I wasn't posting, I would be playing video games. But this is what's keeping me occupied. God put YouTube into my life so that I could be occupied and so that I could help you guys. I'm only 16, but I think this is what God is calling me to do. Make content, make YouTube videos so I can help other people and so I can inspire other people. I know right now I'm beginning my YouTube journey. I'm only a month and a half in. I've only have like 8 or 9 videos. But I know one day that eventually I'm going to be able to reach millions and millions of people. As long as I stay consistent, as long as I stay locked in, I know one day I will get there. As long as I stay consistent, I keep uploading every week. I'm actually going to upload every day now because I'm on spring break. I made it a challenge to upload every single day. So stay tuned for frequent uploads. And this is not easy at all. Locking in as a teenager is difficult. I think of myself as locked in, and it's very difficult for me because I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that reject my ideas, if that makes sense. I've got good friends, friends that actually support me, but the majority of people think I'm weird. Think about that for a second. They think I'm weird because I have courage and I'm uploading YouTube videos, speaking about God, speaking about things that will improve your life. That's just the society we live in nowadays. And going back to that first point, you got to reject that. All right, so here are the 3 things that I want you to take away from this video. Number 1, try your best to eliminate your bad habits. It's difficult, I understand, but try your best. Number 2, start hitting the gym. I don't really have to explain myself there. It's going to make you more confident, going to make you look better. Why wouldn't you do it? And number 3, sacrifice for your goals. Because one day, you're going to achieve those goals. And I hope and I wish you a great day. I hope you a great future. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Click here if you want to learn how to work harder.